Hi guys, I'm Jamila, I'm learning Lithuanian, and today we will analyze this year's Lithuania's Eurovision song Tavo Akys from Katarsis. So I know there are quite a few English-speaking fans of Katarsis, so I hope you will find this video useful. So this video will be more than just me translating the lyrics for you. It's mainly aimed at Lithuanian learners or people who have an interest in the language, as I will also explain how the different elements of the sentence interact grammatically with one another. And I would like to also look a bit behind the lyrics and see what was the intention of Katarsis and why the song has so little words and why, especially in the end, they repeat so often. So let's have a look at that. And by no means am I claiming to be a music or a Lithuanian expert. You might even know more than me about both of those topics. But yeah, for me it's just a fun way to bring people closer to the Lithuanian language and to Lithuania as a whole, because it is an amazing country. So for those who have never heard about Katarsis at all, they are being described as an experimental rock band, and they're mainly known for their distinctive sound and dramatic, emotionally charged compositions, with a focus not on the lyrics, but more on the musical background. So there are not many comments from the band itself about the song. They have this philosophy of really letting the listener imagine and interpret the song as they wish, and to take from the song what they need.
So your band's name, of course, is very similar to the English word catharsis, meaning emotional transition, going through something. How does Tavo Akys kind of bring out that catharsism? How is it emotionally resonant in that way?
I think this question fits more for the listener than me.
That makes sense.
Yeah. My job as an artist is to make the listener feel something. So I guess there's the catharsis in that.
Tuščios kalbos tik didina ugnį. Tuščias means empty. Kalbos are speeches. Didina is the third person singular of the verb didinti, to increase, to get bigger. And ugnį is accusative of the word ugnis, which is fire. So altogether, empty speeches just increase the fire. So empty words just create chaos. They don't help, they make things worse. Dega namai. Dega is third person singular present form of degti, which is to burn. And namai is the plural of namas, house, houses. So houses burn, houses are burning. Jie pradeda griūti. Jie, they, so the houses, pradeda, it's third person singular present tense of the verb pradėti, to begin. Griūti is to crumble, to fall apart like ruins. So the houses burn, they start to crumble. So with the next part, I admit I did have some trouble. I had to do some more research, because according to me, it would be more logical if the sentence said iš akių į didžiausią liūtį, but according to the official music video of Katarsis, it's actually iš akių į didžiausią liūtį. So ish means out of. Akių, it's the plural genitive form of the word akis, eye, so out of the eyes. Now ye, she. Out of the eyes, she. We'll see. Didžiausia liūtį. Liūtį is the accusative form of the word liūtis, which is rainfall. And didžiausia also an accusative, is an adjective. It means the biggest. So out of eyes, she, the biggest rainfall. So you see, grammatically, this doesn't make much sense. And I think it's kind of the intention behind it, that not everything makes sense. They have this philosophy of trying to show that in relationships or in life, some words are empty and don't have much meaning. The other interpretation of this not making any grammatical sense is that it's a very emotional song. We can think that the rainfall mentioned here are big tears, and you might know that when you cry you cannot always express your mind properly. You might get stuck, restart a sentence, and maybe that's the kind of distress they want to show in this sentence that grammatically makes no sense, but emotionally it can hold a lot of meaning. I imagine it's to say that out of her eyes there's a downpour of water, like she's really, really sad. Pamatai are foundations. Visko pamatai, the foundations of everything. Visko is genitive for the word viskas, that means everything. So the foundation of everything, jau pradėjo būti. Jau means already. Pradėjo, it's again the verb pradėti that we had in the beginning, except this time it's in past tense. So already started. Būti is a verb that means to rot. The foundations of everything already started to rot. Tik saugot, ja. Tik, just. Saugot, it's a shortened version of the verb saugote, to protect. Ja is an accusative form of je, which is she. So in this context, it would be her. Just save her. And in my opinion, there has been a word omitted again, the verb noro, maybe, which means I want. So I want to just save her. We don't know from what, maybe from the crumbling foundations of the relationship, I imagine. Yeah, and the her in just save her, tik saugot, ja, doesn't even have to necessarily be a human, because in Lithuanian every noun has a gender, so every noun is either he or she. So he could be wanting to save a concept, an object, a person. It's not even that clear, so everything is very hidden in all of this song and open to your own interpretation. Tavo Akys mato skausmą. Tavo, your, Akys, eyes in plural, mato from the verb matyti, conjugated at third person plural. Actually, there's no difference in Lithuanian between something conjugated at third person singular and third person plural. But since here we have Tavo Akys, plural form, it is, let's say, conjugated at the plural form. Skausma is accusative form of skausmas, pain. So your eyes see pain. Mano akims tik duoda jausmą. Mano, my, akims is dative of akys, which was eyes. So in English would be for the eyes, if we would want to put it in dative, since English has no dative case. Tik, just, duoda is from the verb duote, which means to give. Here it's conjugated at third person singular. Jausma is accusative of jausmas, which is a feeling. To my eyes, it only gives feeling. Once again, it gives a feeling. We don't know what feeling. A good feeling, a bad feeling, sadness, happiness, anxiety, depression. We don't know. Once again, we'll just have to figure it out ourselves. Nebijok, to, you. Nebijok is imperative tense of the verb nebijoti. Bijoti would be to be afraid. Nebijoti would be to not be afraid. So here the author is telling, I don't know who, don't be afraid. Tavo sapnuose verkiu. Tavo, we've seen it, your. Sapnuose is locative case for sapnai, from the word sapnas, dream, sapnai, dreams. Sapnuose, in the dreams. Verkiu, this comes from the verb verkti, to cry. Verkiu is the first singular form, I cry. So in your dreams, I cry. Tik tavo sapnuose verkiu. It's the same sentence but with tik in the front, meaning only. So don't worry, in your dreams I cry, only in your dreams I cry. Nothing to worry about. And then it goes on with tavo, 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 and so on. So if there's one word you will for sure know after listening to the song is tavo, yours, referring to the title Tavo Akys. As you can see, the lyrics of this song are rather minimalistic, but the background music is way more spectacular. It's maybe unusual to listen to that kind of song because usually we do pay a lot of attention to the lyrics and less to all the things that are happening around and in the background. But this is kind of the music group trying to change a bit what we're used to. And they make a big deal out of not telling the listener what to think, but giving him elements of reflection and letting him interpret it for himself. I get that it might be a strange song to play at Eurovision because usually the philosophy is the bigger the better. I mean, big performances, maybe fire, thousands of lights and many powerful lyrics. But I think this is the kind of song that you have to listen to several times before you kind of are impressed by it, because a lot is implicated and not served to the listener on a silver platter and be like, here, this is my final product. The song of Katarsis is an invitation to participate and be part of this music, because the music, as they tell, is only real because of the listeners. They say that they are the artist, and as an artist, their role is to make people feel something and not tell them what to feel. So I hope you enjoyed this short analysis of Katarsis' song Tavo Akys, and that while listening to it during Eurovision, you will remember a few Lithuanian words and be like, ooh, I know what this means, I know what Tavo means, I've heard it plenty of times. Thanks for listening, lots of fun at Eurovision and afterwards, and don't forget to support Lithuania. One more thing. If you did watch this video because you're currently learning Lithuanian and wish to take it to the next level, I have an awesome suggestion for you. My friend and Lithuanian teacher Victoria is organizing, together with teacher Asta, a Lithuanian summer camp for adults in Anykščiai, Lithuania from June 28th to July 5th. You will find all the details about this camp in the description below, like pricing, program, and also reviews from former participants like me. So don't hesitate to click the link in the description for more information. And also, I have a special offer for you. If you do decide to register, and register with a friend of yours so you can live this experience together, you will both get 10% off. All you have to do is to indicate at the end of the registration form that you are coming with a friend, and indicate as well the name of the said friend, and you will both get 10% off the whole experience. So, what are you waiting for? Secure your spot for the best summer of your life!